But for the most part, in Pittsburgh or at the Jersey Shore and in Atlantic City, in Ohio especially, many people did not know who she was. Right? They weren't familiar with her, so I think she has to reintroduce herself to the public. But for him, I think that they thought that he's better for the economy.
I'm going for Trump. Kamala was on Biden's team, and I don't like Biden. Gas wasn't this high when Trump was our president. Food wasn't this high. I'm going for Trump.
Even Don Lemon had to admit on Jen Psaki's show that Donald Trump has a lot more influence and more people are interested in what he has to offer the country than Kamala Harris could ever dream of. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Officer Tatum. See, I told you guys that I was going to give away $1,000. Just randomly selected. I let my staff do it, so therefore there's no connection to me. You can't say I'm biased. So 10 people won a $100 bill. If you see this envelope in your bag, you know you won. All right, I want to go with the people who were selected. First is Mario from Peoria, Arizona. We got Lev from Hawaii. We have David from Honolulu, Hawaii. We have Kevin from Antioch, California. We have Vincent from Daytona Beach. We have Jason from Brentwood, California. We have Esteban from Maxwell, Texas. We have Cassie from California, or she's actually from California, Kentucky, which I've never heard of a day in my life. But anyway, we have Brandon, great name. I should give you 2 of these $100 bills. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, we got Brandon from Day City, Florida. And then last but not least, we have Jordan from Coopeville, Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you watch the video so you can participate next time and bless those who were blessed today with this money. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get you one of these shirts, Communist Kamala Harris. Link is in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live and make a video. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, even Don Lemonhead went on Psaki's show and had to admit to a certain degree that Donald Trump does have a tremendous amount of influence. I think that they are taking the black vote for granted, which they have been forever, in my opinion. And I think some black people are catching up to it. Now, the average black person is still suffering from the plantation mentality, maybe from the legacy of slavery. Maybe it's in our DNA. I don't know what would make black people be this off when it comes to elections and stuff. I mean, I don't get it, man. I don't know how black people aren't at least 50-50 in voting at this point. Democrats have no track record. But anyway, let's play the clip from Psaki's show and see what Lemonhead said. Roll the clip.
Was there anything, what did they think about Harris? Did they have anything to say about her?
They did have.
And this is just based on his interview, and he did a man on the street interview thing, and then this is what people were saying.
Listen, it depends on where you are. We went to a number of different battleground states in Pennsylvania, Ohio. We were in Michigan, Indiana, on our way, obviously, Illinois, on our way to Chicago. And it sort of depended on where you were. Pennsylvania, well, I shouldn't say Pennsylvania, I should say Philadelphia, was a bit more liberal, and the answers to the questions about her and him were quite different. But for the most part, in Pittsburgh or at the Jersey Shore and in Atlantic City, in Ohio especially, many people did not know who she was. Right? They weren't familiar with her. So I think she has to reintroduce herself to the public. But for him, I think that they thought that he's better for the economy. And that, again, that he brought money into the community or that he was on black people's side.
How are you feeling about the election?
I'm going for Trump. I feel like every time they don't want somebody who is good for us to win, they throw somebody black in our face thinking that's going to make us vote for the black person.
I voted for Obama because he was black. I don't want to vote for her because she's the first black woman to run for president or to win.
I don't vote.
I'm running for Trump, so.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, why?
Yeah. I don't know. I just always been a fan of his, so that's what I'm running for.
I used to be against Trump. I used to live in Virginia. I saw the bad side of it, but really moving to Cleveland, I saw the other side of it.
I'm supporting Trump.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Because?
Because it has to change.
Yeah.
It has to change, and now I vote more for what fits me better as a person, rather than voting for the black person or voting for the first woman. So,
what do you think about Kamala Harris?
I think they say she's phony and fake. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like Trump saying, what are you? So I'm not feeling her. People get mad about it. I'm just not feeling her.
I'm going for Trump. Kamala was on Biden's team, and I don't like Biden. Gas wasn't this high when Trump was our president. Food wasn't this high. I'm going for Trump.
We're here in Jersey, Atlantic City.
Good reaction behind her.
What
She
are
was
you? You
agreeing,
know,
man.
so I'm not mad about it. I'm just not feeling it.
I'm going for Trump. Kamala was on Biden's team, and I don't like Biden. Gas wasn't this high when Trump.
See, she seemed like she's in an agreement with this girl. So you got all these people, and then even some people back here are probably saying some of the similar things that she's saying.
Was our president. Food wasn't this high. I'm going for Trump.
We're here in Jersey, Atlantic City. Who do you support?
I plead the fifth.
Trump for the win.
Tell me why.
I can't really call that right now, but I just feel like she's not good for president. She's good vice, but not for the actual lead role for the country.
Does it have anything to do with being a woman?
No. No, because I feel like women, nah, you're not going to give me.
You're in a gambling town. Who's your money on?
I'm gonna support the Democratic Party, but I mean Trump looked like he got it in the bag right now.
Trump or Harris?
Trump.
That's who's going to win.
That's who's going to win.
Who you support?
I support Trump. All the people that came to this country legally, it's not fair that they're letting all 10,000 to 15,000 people or 20,000 people here illegally. Have you seen San Diego? Yeah. They're coming off the boats, off the water right here, off the ocean. Did you know Biden was flying them in? Did you know Biden was flying them in? You didn't know that?
See, it's funny. They try to make this guy to be kind of crazy a little bit, but they were. The administration was flying people in. They are letting tens of thousands of people into this country at a time. It's millions in it now, but I mean, it's like thousands a day. You know how much 1,000 people are? You know, like, just think about it. If you ever been to a stadium game, let's say you went to a game at the University of Arizona when they were beating the brakes off of ASU. That's for you, Nick. And you went to the stadium and it's 60,000 people there. Or you went to, I don't know, a Green Bay Packer game, or you went to a Michigan game if you're a Wolverine. 100,000 plus people in that stadium. You see how many people are in that stadium? That's how many people have come into this country in like 2 or 3 days. And we don't see it because we're not at the border, right? And the border is a vast area. I mean, it's between 3 states. We're not at the border. There's millions of people. That means there's 10, 20, 30 times the biggest stadium of people that you've seen. 30 times that. It's how many people have come in here in the last 3.5 years. I mean, that's not good. If you are a person who had ill will against the United States of America, what you gonna do? You're not gonna get on an airplane. You're not gonna pull up in customs and say, "Look, I want to come over there and commit an attack on the country. What's my next step?" More than likely, you are saying, I'm just going to sneak through the southern border. I'm going to send my splinter cells through the southern border. And when they get into the country, they begin to mobilize. We don't have to feed them or nothing. They can go in America and get food and health insurance and everything and build them up, get them the nutrition they need so they can be a splinter cell, so they can commit an attack in this country. I'm telling you guys this not because I want to and not because I'm scaring anybody. You don't have to be scared. Get you a gun. There will be an attack in America. 100%. I'm not even doubting it whatsoever. There's no way millions of people have come into the country and there's not one person that got something on their mind, or 2 people, or 3 people, or 500 people that are easily radicalized, meaning they get a couple propaganda messages and they end up being radical people right here in the homeland. There's radicalization happening all the time. I was a cop. I know there's counterintelligence and different agencies that thwart these things 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you don't know about it because you sleep at the house with your kids watching movies. Somebody's thwarting terrorist attack every single day on the federal level, on local level, in conjunction with the 2 of them. And this is what they're doing. They're going to send people over here and they're going to do a massive attack at some point. Maybe it's in 5 years. Maybe it's next month. Who knows? It's going to happen, man. And you just need to be ready. We all need to be ready. And then what's going to happen, in my opinion, is that they're going to try to implement the attack when Donald Trump is in office. They're not going to do it when Kamala and them in office, because they'll never have a Democrat in office ever again. And that's not good for the terrorists. All right, ladies and gentlemen, comment in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.